Well, good morning friends and welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
Where have we come to today, Aunt?
Coughton Court in Warwickshire.
We have. It's a beautiful Tudor castellated building. It's been home to the Throckmorton family for 21 generations since 1409. So this house has undergone a massive restoration over the last couple of years under the hands of the National Trust. We have been before, but most of it was actually closed, so we're hoping to get a few more beautiful rooms to see on this visit. So would you like to come and take a look with us?
Let's go.
Coughton Court is an imposing Tudor mansion. It stands in the most beautiful gardens with a collection of fine furniture and paintings. Coughton Court and the estate has been owned by the Throckmorton family since 1409. The Great Gatehouse was dedicated to Henry VIII by George Throckmorton, who was a favourite of the king. George spent most of his life remodelling Coughton. The house as we will see it today stands largely as he left it. Coughton has many stories to tell, including that of the Gunpowder Plot. The ringleader of the Gunpowder Plot was Robert Catesby. He was the son of Sir William Catesby and Anne Throckmorton of Coughton Court. Robert Catesby spent much of his time as a young boy at Coughton. He was, it is said, a very charismatic and forceful character. He conceived the plot and became the leader of this ambitious plan, recruiting 12 more members to assist him along the way. The plot was engineered to overthrow the government of the time. They had also intended to kidnap Princess Elizabeth, the daughter of King James I. She was 8 at the time and was living at Combe Abbey, where she was being schooled. The most notorious member of this group was Guy Fawkes, who had been chosen to prepare and ignite 36 barrels of gunpowder hidden in the cellars of the Houses of Parliament underneath the House of Lords. The plot failed, with Fawkes arrested on November the 5th, and as they say, the rest is history. Coughton Court has been in the ownership of the National Trust since 1946. However, the family retained a 300-year lease on the property. With a plot twist worthy of any best-selling novel, the Throckmorton family will be taking full possession of Coughton Court back from the National Trust in 2026. We've just come out from Coughton Court, and yeah, there was lots more to see on this visit. There are still a couple of rooms that are under repair, should we say, They've had a nasty leak in one of the main rooms, so that's actually still being restored. And one of the ground floor rooms is being used for storage as well, but there was certainly a lot more to see on this visit, which we really enjoyed. So we're going to go and take a look in the gardens now, which we believe are very pretty. So if you'd like to see those, stick with us. Well, the gardens here are absolutely beautiful. They are laid out in a very traditional way. The sun's not quite as bright for us this morning, but nonetheless it's very, very pleasant. So the gardens at Coughton are very pretty, as we expected. As with many of these beautiful old houses, they've got their own church. Well, that concludes our little tour of Coughton Court, which we hope you enjoyed. We did, didn't we? It was nice to come back and take a look now that a lot of the work has been completed. Looks like they've still got quite a bit to do, to be honest. You can see that there are a lot more rooms to this house than you actually see on the tour. So I imagine there's quite a lot of work still to do there. So we hope you enjoyed taking a look around there with us. If you did,
Give us a like, subscribe, comment and ring the bell.
and you know we love to hear from you guys. I always say it, but it's always such a pleasure to get your comments, and we always respond. So we hope the video found you well, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.